Alright, come with me to change the oil on the bike. Alright, first things first is we gotta put on the boots. So you're just gonna put them on real quick. I'll get back with you. Alright, so we got the boots on. We're gonna go ahead and head out to the barn. We're at the barn, and yes, I keep it unlocked. But most of you don't know where I live, so that's completely fine. So we're just gonna slide the stand up, kick it over there, put it in neutral. Okay, now the tricky part is moving over to the other side of the bike. See, if you're doing this one person, you kind of gotta like position yourself right here. This is gonna be what we're gonna have to do, is do this. And boom, we're on the other side of the bike. So, we're gonna get down here. I'm actually gonna use my phone and check the glass. Okay, Lord. I should have just used Lord there, but that's one way to put it. We are low as can be on oil. So, I'm sorry for the bad camera angle right here. I'm putting it back on the stand, on the triangle. Boom. She's all rolled. And recently we moved all the oil from over there in the bottom of my new toolbox. Well, not new. It's my dad's old toolbox, but he got a new one. So, don't, actually, yeah, this, whatever oil's open, so, that, all right, we got it. Now, I actually don't think I have my cone out. So what we're gonna do instead is I'm gonna prop up my thing. Since I ain't got a cone, I gotta do it with two hands. So we're gonna get down here. Good golly. I don't know who did the oil last, but they tightened this cap tight. We got it. Well, just got a little bit. Let me grab a rag quickly. I actually gotta dig into my tool, get stuff off the top of my toolbox to be able to get in. To my rags. And we're just gonna wipe the oil off that cap. Also wipe the outside off, because they get like a little presentable. And now we're crack the oil open. Actually, yeah, this is not the right oil. That could have been terrible. You know, luckily I decided to check things. Actually, that is the right oil. Good gosh. Can't make up my dang mind. So we got the oil right here. And we're just gonna pull her up straight. Dump her in. We'll check it. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, she could use a tad more. Just make sure we're not running out of oil. Dump a little bit more in there. That should be all she wrote. So now, get off my hand. We're gonna clean that off. Make sure we ain't got oil or stuff getting in my oil. We don't want oil on the motor because that could lead to some bad things, but there we go. I'm not gonna worry about the oil on the ground. It ain't gonna hurt it. Yeah, this is getting posted to YouTube, not TikTok. And that should be pretty much all she wrote. Pull her up. Well, I don't know why I said ow, but it's okay. Now I believe I need some this motor oil. 10W30 motor oil. And that's because this son of a gun takes 10W30 motor oil. So we're just gonna back it on up. And we're gonna do basically the same exact thing. We'll set you up on the tire of the motor there. I do need to grab my rag again. Oil rag. Good Lord. Now this bike actually, I don't even know if it would start, so we might also try that. We've had many problems with spark plugs and all that, just because I wasn't used to riding a two-stroke. And we are gonna, there's a little bit dripping and spilling, but it don't matter. Wipe off this cap also, because this little cap is just needed to be wiped off. Where the heck is this stuff dripping from? Oh, it ain't. I'm just seeing things. Now my cap ain't cooperating. And that should be good for this bike. personally have a hammer out here in my toolbox. I just got some wrenches and screwdrivers, but this needs to get put in. So I'm using a wrench. Sorry to all you tool enthusiasts or whatever. Look at that, this wrench is built to last. It ain't got a single dent on it. Well, I mean, it's got dents from before, but... See, we got all my wrenches right there, all my screwdrivers up here, and the pocket knife. Got my rags up here, and some scrapers, and some keys to lock stuff if I need to. We got a oil filter for 230 in there, old WD-40 and the extra lubes and triangle. Got my pants and jersey sitting right there. Got some tools in the back of the IT, which should actually probably end up getting put in my toolbox real quick. This is probably gonna be the longest video I got on YouTube. 13 minutes. I hate to leave you guys waiting for 13 minutes watching this dang video, but and I know it ain't very entertaining, so I ain't expecting loads of views on it. I don't expect loads of views anyway. I have like maybe 100 channel views total, if that. I don't even know if I have that many. Maybe that was on my other one where I had like 100 from one YouTube short or something. So we're just getting all this put in. Now this, and I think it's really cool, it's a custom wrench kit from Yamaha themselves for this bike. I'm gonna put my spark plug wrench there. But they give me a whole entire custom wrench setup. I actually don't know what goes in there. Oh, they got some clippers too. There's some clippers in there. And this just looks like a makeshift case, or maybe it was the original case and somebody just wrapped it in duct tape. I think it might have been the original case, but duct tape case, no more, because these bad boys are going in my wrench compartment on my toolbox. And then we got some grippers, very old rusted out grippers, but hey, they're grippers. Yeah, those will just go in the wrench thing too, because they gotta kind of stay with the Yamaha stuff in there. I'll put the case in here in case I ever, which I probably will, decide to sell this bike. And that's pretty much all we're going to do today. I do got to put a couple more things in the toolbox, but I don't really think y'all want to watch that. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we're going to do today. Put some things up, obviously. Now, obviously, I ain't no pro at this. I'm not no mechanic. Probably one of the furthest things from a mechanic. I really don't know a clue about doing this stuff other than, you know, just changing the oil and stuff, which that's just easy, so. Yeah, pretty much all she wrote. Maybe put the chain link thing in here. We'll just put it in the wrench thing because it is kind of a wrench. And boom, that's all we're doing today. I ain't gonna waste any more of y'all's time. If y'all are all watching all this, be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, y'all.